This video is part 4 of a 4-part series on the original Cedar Valley Nature Trail. This video covers the northernmost section of the trail from Laporte City, which is at mile marker 38 north. We'll be passing through Gilbertville at mile marker 46 north and ending in Evansdale at mile marker 51 north. So let's get on our bikes and head out. We'll be going in a northwesterly direction out of Laporte City. Almost as soon as we leave, we come to Wolf Creek, and we'll be crossing that here, looking up and down stream. Go on past that, across the bridge. A lot of little bridges, a lot of backwater here off the Cedar River. You can tell when you look at these bridges that this is the oldest part of the trail. The bridges are much narrower than the trail is farther south. A mile or two up the trail, we come to the Brett Klima Wildlife Area. It's going to be on the right, and it's marked here with signs. Go past that, and at this point we're kind of paralleling Highway 218. It would be on our left as we go along here. Continue to cross these little water bodies, I guess. I'm not sure what they all are. A lot of the trail is just like what you're seeing here. It's just trees along both sides of the trail, so you're not seeing too much, although you can see through them and see some countryside. Then you've got a better view of the surrounding countryside. After we follow 218, and we're also at the same time following a railroad line here, a couple miles on, we turn almost straight north, and when we turn north, we're leaving the edge of 218, we're leaving the railroad, and at that point now we're heading up towards Gilbertville. So Gilbertville coming up here pretty quick. There we are, Gilbertville. The town of Gilbertville is actually to our right on at this intersection across the river. If you want to go into town and get something to eat or drink, that's where you would go. We're going to go across here and then pull in and stop at the depot for a minute and take a look around.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hi.
Beautiful facility, been repaired, been redone. Lennon Park here, they've got a display board that's got some information about the depot and about the area. And there's me taking a picture of me taking a picture. This is the board that they've got there. Shows some pictures of the actual trains that ran up and down here. And back on the bike and head north, and we're going to go up. Next thing, one of the things we come to is the Schaefer Natural Area. Past that, and we'll be heading up towards the Harry Beardsley Memorial Gazebo. This is a spot where the river comes right almost up to the trail, and there's a gazebo built there, and you can stop, some benches to sit down on, rest, look around. We'll be coming up here pretty quick. There it is, right there. Okay, after we leave the gazebo now, we're kind of heading in a northwesterly direction, and going through some more countryside up here. Another road that we got to cross here. More backwater that we I've been running into all along on this section of the trail going on. And there's some Iowa wildlife here coming up. Some cows that were standing right alongside the trail, didn't seem to be bothered at all. When we left Gilbertville, we were at mile marker 46 north, and the end of the trail is at mile marker 51 north, so we're getting fairly close to the end of the trail now. The next big thing that we're going to be coming to is going to be the Cedar River, and they've got a new bridge across that, so we'll come to that and go across, and once we cross it, we'll be finished. So we should be seeing it coming up here pretty quick. Got some more of these little bridges that we go across. And here I think we're coming up on the Cedar River. We're coming up, and there it is. We're on the bridge, and we're looking downstream here. And we turn, and that's a look upstream. And we'll go on across the river. It's a fairly long bridge. That's Highway 20 in the front of us up there with all the traffic. And I stopped. I wanted to get a picture of the sign at the end of the bridge. So that's me taking my sign picture, and that's me in the picture. So I'm going to go on a little bit farther and swing around here, go down the little ramp and swing around to the right. I want to get a still picture looking back at the bridge from the side. We come down here and make a couple of turns around and turn around, and there we are. And there's the bridge in the video, and then we're going to have a still of the bridge, and that's going to be the end of the video.